Good morning. I welcome you to my channels, dear parents and students of Christ King High School. As we all know, the world is suffered by the outbreak of COVID-19 coronavirus, for which the schools and the colleges are being closed. Students, even though I have just tried to give you something about science, and without wasting time, let's start chapter 2, acid, base, and salt. Students, the term acid, bases, and salt we have been getting in our day-to-day life, and the various uses of acid you have come across in your day-to-day life. So here we introduce acids. Acids generally sour in taste. They turn blue litmus to red, and they dissolve in water to release hydrogen ion. So when acid dissolve in water to release H plus ions, how we can see here, suppose for example we can take HCl, hydrochloric acid, in aqueous medium. That means when it dissolve in water, it from aqueous medium, and it gives H plus ions and Cl ions. Similarly, hydrochloric acid, after hydrochloric acid we can see here sulfuric acid. In the aqueous medium it is released H plus ions as well as sulfate ions. Next we have nitric acid. You can see here in aqueous medium it releases H plus ions and nitrate ions. So this ions of form, sorry, this H plus and this H plus, these three ions of forms from these acids, they also react with the water so present in the acid to form, to give H3O ions, which is known as hydronium ion. Hydronium, hydronium ion. So some example of acids we can take here in naturally occurring, like lemon contains citric acid, banana contains malic acid, vinegar acetic acid, tomato oxalic acid, curd lactic acid, and sting methanoic acid, and also known as mile acid. So these are the some properties or characteristics of acids. Next, going to the next point, that is bases. Now what are bases? If we see the properties of bases, they are generally bitter in taste. They turn red litmus to blue, and when bases dissolve in water, they release OH negative ions. Now how we can say that when bases are dissolved in water to release OH ion, we can see from the following examples. Suppose one base, sodium hydroxide, in aqueous medium, that means when it is in water, when it is dissolved in water, it forms aqueous medium, and it releases sodium ions and hydroxide ion. Next we can see potassium hydroxide, when dissolved in water, uh, it forms aqueous solution, and it dissolves uh, in water to form potassium ions and hydroxide ions. Similarly, magnesium hydroxide, which is commonly known as milk of magnesia, also it also form Mg2 positive. Sorry, it is aqueous is left out. Aqueous solution. Aqueous solution. then it will form Mg2 plus and OH negative hydroxide. And some example of bases we can see here: soap, which is used for bathing and washing any clothes; milk of magnesia, if you are stung by any insect or bee, it is used milk of magnesia as a treatment. And baking soda also we have come across in our day-to-day life. So these are the example of some bases. So generally what we have come to see, in base acids we can see acids generally produce H plus ions and bases produce OH ions. Okay, and I have given the example. And next we will have the salt. It is a natural neutral substance formed by the reaction between acid and base. For example, we can have sodium chloride, the common salt, and ammonium chloride, sodium sulfate, sorry, here 2 should be there, sodium sulfate, sodium sulfate. So like this we have 3 salt, and this is a neutral substance formed by the reaction between an acid and base, an acid and base, and a base. So students, today we will discuss only about the acid, bases and the salt. Later on I will give you what about the indicators and reaction between acid and metal, acid and base, acid and non-metals, bases and non-metals, and so on. So today I will wind up the video here. Thank you very much.